and this is Rosina Henley
Hello.
with Traveling on My Agenda. This week we took a weekend trip to Mobile, Alabama. Mobile is a great place for a weekend trip. The downtown area is a great place, a lot of restaurants, things to see. The river, we're actually on the Mobile River right now. Right beside us, we actually one of the parks right on the river. The convention center is right behind the camera. This week we came over, and yesterday we went on the Bienville Bites food tour. We went on their Lodi stroll.
Lower Dolphin Street.
It's a 3-hour, 1 to 4. They do the tour, and you go to 7 different places, 5 food restaurants and 2 more of a snack stores. So the first thing that we did on this tour, we went to the Royal Scam.
Yes.
It's a restaurant here on Royal Street, right across from the hotel we stayed in, and we sampled some gumbo. How did you like that gumbo?
The gumbo was very good. It was a little spicy for my taste. I grew up in New Orleans, and we season stuff more there with what's called the Holy Trinity. You saute some good old onions, celery, and bell pepper, and you season everything with that. And that's how I like my gumbo. But this was very good for non-homemade cooked gumbo.
And I've been eating her mother's Cajun food for several years, not quite as long as she has, but my mother-in-law uses this very well seasoned, but you will not have anything hot at all in her food. She can't. So, but this was a little spicy. To me, it was not very spicy at all. If you like hot food, you'll be very okay with this. You won't think it's mild. Then we moved to the...
Our next stop was Bond's Bistro. Very cute little restaurant, a little artwork hanging in there that they change periodically, and I really enjoyed it in there. Our food choices there that were given to us were blue crab, wonton, and a spring roll, and they were really delicious.
And the wonton was a lot lighter than what you normally get at Asian restaurants. And this didn't look to have the feel of an Asian restaurant, but I think it was started by a lady from Laos, which is right next to Vietnam. Very good.
Then
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Our next stop was at the A&M Peanut Shop, and this was a little salty from our first food choices. They had a mixture for us of nuts and pecans and pistachios and some cheese sticks, and it was just a nice little treat, really cute little shop. If you have any peanut allergies, you for sure do not want to go in here.
If you like peanuts or any kind of nuts, very good place to come just to look around, and they actually roast everything there on the premises. And then we went to
Heroes, and I'll let you talk about that one.
Heroes was spinach and crab dip, and it
Not
was
crab, spinach and crawfish.
I'm sorry, spinach and crawfish dip, and it was very good. At first I thought it was shrimp, but it was crawfish. Very good, very tasty, and I like some, spinach dip, but this was very good.
And Heroes was a sports bar. That's why I said I'll let you talk about that one. Our next stop was one that I really loved. We've actually eaten there before, and it's Winsel's Oyster House. It was very delicious.
Okay.
We had some raw oysters, some grilled Parmesan oysters, and one called a Monterey oyster.
That was my favorite. Bacon bits and jalapenos on it. Very good. And also had a Rockefeller. That's the one with spinach?
That's the one with the spinach.
Very good. And also, if you go there, you spend all the time reading. They have signs, and they're hilarious. I can't remember all of it, but they have them placed all over the walls, and you'll spend it's worth going there just to read the signs. Plus, the food's very good.
Yes, very funny signs, and some of them not so funny, but depending on your point of view.
I thought they were funny.
The next stop was Moe's Original Barbecue Shop, and it was an old auto dealership that they turned into a restaurant. There we had some wings and some ribs. There were the type of ribs that were the dry ribs that had had a rub on them, and they were, I mean, they melted off of the bones and melted into your mouth. They were delicious. They had both a barbecue seasoning, and then they had a mayo-based, not seasoning, sauce, a barbecue sauce and a mayo-based.
Tomato-based was the first one.
Tomato-based barbecue sauce, and then the second one was a mayo-based barbecue sauce that they're known for. I wasn't sure if I would like that, but kind of liked it. Now the regular barbecue was my favorite, but the mayo-based one was pretty good.
Also, it kind of reminded me, we went to Belgium last year, and on there, we were corrected, their Belgium fries are very good there. They had this mayo-based, like instead of ketchup, mayo they use for dipping the French fries in. And I really liked that there, and this was very similar to that.
I didn't. To me, a French fry or a Belgian fry needs ketchup, not mayo. But anyhow, the last stop on the tour was the last stop on the tour was Three Georges Candy Shop. And this was actually started by three men named George.
About 100 years ago.
Yes, and they wanted to, each one of them, do something different. One wanted a sandwich shop, one wanted a soda shop, and one wanted a candy shop. And the three men could not make up their minds what to do. So of course the wife stepped in and told them, open a shop that has all three. And that's what they did. So our treat there was a praline. A lot of sugar and butter and pecans, and very good, very sweet, perfect thing to end the tour with. Can't go wrong with a praline, I don't think.
Yeah. We left, we had a little white chocolate and dark. I'm partial to dark chocolate. Rosita likes dark chocolate.
No, you're partial to
I'm
the
sorry.
white chocolate.
I like the white chocolate.
I like the dark
She likes
chocolate.
the dark chocolate. We left a little bit for sample later. But the tour was very good. I highly recommend trying this tour. It's a chance to go because all the places were different type foods. So you can go and have lunch. It's a 3-hour tour, and have lunch and sample, 5 different restaurants plus the peanut and the candy shop. So very well worth trying those, and maybe go in for dinner and go back to one of those, or trying something different.
Or going the next day. If you're staying several days, you can decide on one of those to go to for another day.
Megan was our tour guide. She did an excellent job. Very thorough. She's very proud of Mobile, as she rightly should. It's a very good place to go. We're living in New Orleans area, and we just decided to get away for a 2-day weekend. Work been kind of hectic, so we came over here. It's a great place, only 2-hour drive for us. The place you can park your car and spend the whole weekend without getting in your car to walk everything. And everything we did was in walking distance. In fact, we're out here on the riverfront, which is a short walk from our hotel.
By one of the city parks here. It's very nice. A lot of people just sitting around enjoying the river, looking at the scenes on the river.
Okay, and also thank Chris and Laney Andrews, the founder of BMW Bikes, do a great job, and they were very hospitable and did a great job with their tour.
All right, so we'll see you the next time we do a video.